crisis, federal government reveals no plan to reduce work days. Your infrastructure development, security efforts, reasons we will vote for APC, Oworo leaders tells Governor Bello. Anger as energy bill change leads to record profit in British. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the conflict state of Nigeria. I am Babrella Onwalu. Thanks for joining us. The head of service of the Federation, Folashade Yemi, has revealed that the federal government has no plan to reduce work days over the increase in the price of petrol due to the removal of subsidy in the sector. Yemi led this out in Abuja during a parley with media executives as part of activities marking the 2023 Civil Service Week, themed Digitalization of Work Process in the Public Service, a gateway to efficient resources utilization and national development. It was gathered that Yemi Issa noted that the current administration was working on palliatives that would sustain the civil servants and all Nigerians. She said the ongoing verification exercise for civil servants across the NDAs has captured 69,854 officers across the 6 geopolitical zones. The head of service stated that the verification exercise under the Integrated Personnel and Payroll Personnel Information System was to remove ghost workers and retain credibly employed civil servants. She disclosed that the verification exercise had led to the detection of 1,618 fake or illegal employment letters and the subsequent suspension of the officer. The Senate has confirmed the appointment of 11 members of the governing board of the Northeast Development Commission, NEDC. The nominees confirmed by the Senate during plenary include General Paul Tafa, Northeast Adamawa, as chairman of the commission. The nominees were confirmed following their screening at the plenary. President Bola Tinubu had, in a letter read on the floor of the plenary by the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, requested the confirmation of the appointments. The House of Representatives has rejected a motion urging the federal government to make necessary interventions towards stabilizing the NAIRA. The motion that was raised by Benila, who expressed concerns about the impact of the unified exchange rate on Nigerian students studying abroad. She noted that the devaluation of the Naira has led to a drastic increase in tuition fees and that some students have seen their fees increased by over 60%. La also warned that the current economic situation could trigger an inflationary spiral which could plunge Nigeria into economic recession. The motion sparked a heated debate amongst the lawmakers, with some supporting the call for intervention in the currency situation and others arguing that it was premature to hold the Tinubu administration responsible for the exchange rate. In the end, the Deputy Speaker ruled in favor of the opposing side, effectively rejecting the motion. In line with the federal government drive to facilitate trade and improve Nigeria's economy to become globally competitive, a delegation of Nigeria Customs Service, led by the Auditor Comptroller General of Customs, in line with the federal government's drive to facilitate trade and improve Nigeria's economy to become globally competitive, a delegation of the Nigerian Customs Service, NCS, led by the Auditor General and Comptroller General of Customs, Bashiru Adewale Adeniyi, has paid a working visit to the Republic of Benin and signed a 12-point communique which aims to fully reopen the borders between the both countries. A statement by the national spokesman of the customs, Abdullahi Mewada, explained that the acting Comptroller General of Customs and his delegation visited the Nigerian embassy and met with the Ambassador Kayode Aluko, the Nigerian ambassador of the Republic of Benin. During the visit, the two chiefs engaged with stakeholders from both countries and their concerns were identified and effectively considered. Notable among the concern is the request to review the possibility of reopening the border as well as addressing the issue of administrative charges. According to the acting CGC, the visit is to deepen collaboration in mutually positive areas. At the end of the meeting, a joint communique was signed by the two delegations. We'll go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Malachite TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV. With entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. On politics, Oworo leaders has revealed that Governor Bello's effort, ability to sustain peace and unity in Kogi State is the reason they will come out en masse to vote for the All Progressives Congress APC. The above conclusion was made after a meeting held at Karara by the concerned elders and stakeholders of Oworo communities. Speaking to newsmen after the enlarged meeting, Samson Bakalori described the administration of Governor Yahaya Bello as rewarding to the people of Lokoja, hence their resolve to go with the APC in the forthcoming November governorship election. According to him, they have never been given such sense of belonging as they presently enjoy and call on the people to vote massively for Ahmed Usman Ododo. Pointing out that with what Governor Bello has done for the people of Lokoja, the APC flag bearer will continue from where Governor Bello stops. The meeting was attended by all traditional rulers, community heads, and opinion molders. The All Progressives Congress APC has been described as a family that holds her members to a high esteem. Yakubu Adagbenege, popularly called Fancy, who is the personal assistant to Ahmed Usman Ododo, the APC candidate for the November 11 governorship election in Kogi State, made the assertion at a rally and roadwalk in Eika, where members of other political parties in their numbers decamped to the APC. Fancy said the Yahaya Adoza Bello-led administration in the state has created an enabling environment for all members of the party to thrive, assuring those who newly decamped to the party of equal opportunity as always exemplified by the governor. He noted that the major task ahead of all members of the party is to ensure Ododo emerge as the next governor of the state, stressing that he is committed to mobilizing men and women at the grassroots to vote overwhelmingly for the party's choice. Thousands of supporters of the All Progressives Congress APC group and those who decamped to the party trooped out to attend the rally and roadwalk in Eika, Adavi local government area of Kogi State. Delta House of Assembly has screened and confirmed 18 out of 26 nominees forwarded to it by Governor Sheriff Obowori for confirmation as commissioners and members of the State Executive Council. The confirmation followed their successful screening on the floor of the Assembly, presided over by Speaker Dennis Guwo in Asaba. Those screened were the immediate past Commissioner for Information Charles Anyagu, Samuel Oligida, amongst others. In his remarks, the Speaker congratulated the nominees and urged them to be committed to the service of the state. Guwo also commended the lawmakers for their commitment in screening the nominees, stressing that the Assembly will continue with the screening of the remaining 8 nominees. On foreign scene, despite the warning issued by the chairman of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Bola Tinubu, The Nigerian soldiers on Thursday morning took over from President Mohamed Bazoum. Recalls that President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday said an ECOWAS mission had been sent to Niger Republic to intercede in the attempted coup in the country. The president spoke after a meeting with Benin Republic President Patrice Talon at the presidential villa on Wednesday in Abuja. President Bazoum had been in detention since the early hours of Wednesday when the soldiers first attempted the coup. The soldiers announced the coup in a televised broadcast in the early hours of Thursday. About 10 senior officers led by Colonel Major Amadou Abdramane said during the broadcast the National Council of the State Guard of the nation had decided to put an end to the regime they were familiar with. According to them, the development followed the deteriorating security situation in Niger, as well as bad social and economic management by the government. ECOWAS had, through a statement by its chairman, Tinubu, condemned the earlier attempt, warning that the regional body, as well as the global community, would not condone disruption of constitutional order within the sub-region. There has been an angry reaction to British Gas reporting record half-year profit as millions of households continue to struggle to pay for energy costs. British Gas reported profit over £900 million after price cap rises allow it to make more money from household bills. Ofgem said the bumper profits were a one-off due to the changes. About half of the profit was due to the changes to the price cap made by the energy regulators. Ofgem had raised the allowance suppliers can claim from household bills to make up for costs incurred during the pandemic. Let us join Jonah Malik for the sport update.
Hello and glad to have you on Sports Update on MLC TV Global News. After 3 unsuccessful attempts, the Nigeria 4x 100-meter relay team secured its ticket to Budapest 2023 Championships following a superlative performance at the Warri Grand Prix held at the Stephen Keshi Stadium, Asaba, Delta State. The 4x 100-meter relay quartet of Ashe Favour, Kenyisola Ajayi, Alaba Akintola and Godson Brume finished in 38.26 seconds to secure the ticket in the race, which also featured Benin Republic and the Gambia. They had done 38.64 seconds in their semi-final event before improving to 38.26 seconds in the final, which guaranteed them a spot among the 16 nations in Budapest. It brings to 4 the number of relay tickets Nigeria had secured for Budapest after the 3 qualification tickets it had grabbed earlier. Nigerians women's 4x400 meter and the mixed relay are already through to the World Championship. Still on sports, mixed reaction after the shirtless celebration of Super Falcons Asisat Oshola at the ongoing Women's FIFA World Cup tournament in Australia and New Zealand. The Barcelona forward, who came on as a second-half substitute, whooped in on a defense mixed up in the 72nd minute of the game and beat an Australian defender for pace before slotting past the goalkeeper from a tight angle to hand the Super Falcons a 3-1 lead. The 29-year-old pulled off a jersey and ran to the sideline to celebrate a goal, with her teammates getting a yellow card in the process. Her iconic photo has since stirred fans on social media, with some questioning her faith and morality. Journalist Debola Adebanjo lived in Oshola's defense, saying the picture of her celebration will go viral across the globe. Popular Nigerian comedian Segun Ogundipe, popularly known as Laugh Up, also weighed in on the conversation, saying the jersey pull-off is a major move towards a deeper conversation, an epic example of balance for better. And that's all on Sports Update. I am Jonah Malik reporting. Back to Akasta for more stories.
Thank you, Jonah. Joy Dada has the latest in the world of entertainment.
Welcome to our entertainment world. I am Joy Dada. Veteran singer and social activist Charles Oputa aka Charlie Boy has declared his intention to walk naked on the street if the Labour Party candidate in the February 25th presidential election, Peter Obi, emerged victorious at the Election Petitions Tribunal. The Independent National Electoral Commission announced Bola Tinubu as the winner of the election, and he was subsequently sworn in as the president. The Labour Party and its candidate thereafter approached the court to challenge the victory of Tinubu. Charlie Boy, who took to his Twitter handle on Wednesday, said he would strive himself to jubilate if the tribunal announced Obi's victory. Still on entertainment, the Nigerian police has condemned what they describe as a derogatory portrayal of the police uniform in comedy skit by a former naval officer and skate maker, Abdulgafar Abiola, popularly known as Skate Abiola. The police said the skit maker portrayed the force in a bad light in two recent skits posted on his social media handles. This was contained in a statement released by the first public relations officer, Olumoyiwa Adejobi. Records that Skate Abiola resigned from the Nigerian Navy in November last year to focus on comedy. He stated then that serving in the Navy has helped instill in him the discipline needed to have a successful life. Thanks for joining me. I am Joy Dada reporting for MLC TV.
Thank you, Joy. And that is the size of our package. If you like what we are doing, do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ebiravabe MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021, Twitter, Malachite TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contribution, comment, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday, 7 p.m., Political Arena. Sunday, 6 p.m., Women's World. And Monday, 9 a.m., The Opinion. It is Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. Thank you for watching. I am Babrella Onwalu.